Today we are going to be spilling all of the juicy gossip about YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Madison. It is nice to meet you. Welcome to another episode of Vlogmas, where I post a video every day at 8 a.m. until Christmas. This is going to be the 19th video that I post in a row. Isn't that insane? If you haven't watched the rest of my Vlogmas videos, you can check out the playlist. Get caught up. It's a fun time. I always have a theme for these videos, but today I don't. I don't have a theme. I know at some point I want to sit down and talk about YouTube in law school, how I balance it, because I get a lot of questions about it because I upload extremely consistently for being a law student full-time. So I'm going to talk about that, just my favorite thing, YouTube. But other than that, we are going to have a super fun, lazy day. Maybe go see Christmas lights later, eat tons of snacks, just have a really fun, relaxing day. And I'm going to take you guys with me. I really don't do this often. As you guys can tell from my vlogs, I'm usually always doing something, so today we're just gonna take all the expectations off. It's already 10 o'clock, I've been up since 8, I uploaded my video, applied for another job, and I'm just doing research on other employers, trying to get my list of places I'm applying to be a little bit longer. But yeah, I might submit a couple more today, depending, not really sure, but we're just gonna take it very chill today. But before we get into this video, I'm currently running a giveaway on these lovely items right here. If you'd like to enter, all you need to do is 1, subscribe to my channel, 2, follow me on Instagram at madison.rector, and 3, comment on this photo right here, any Christmassy emoji or anything Christmassy in general, and you will be entered to win. The giveaway ends on December 24th. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of bed here in a second and make some pancakes maybe? Should we make some chocolate chip pancakes? That kind of sounds fun. But the world is our oyster today. We have no responsibilities, no expectations. We can do whatever we want. Isn't that lovely? Now I have to get out of bed because I have to make a second cup of coffee. Motivation. Couple of hours since my last update. I'm about to put some makeup on and get ready for the day because I just feel like doing the whole shebang. I'm going to talk to you about my plans for the rest of the day here. I'm planning a surprise, which I don't often do, but you know, today I wanted to do something Christmassy, so I was looking online and I found a drive-through Christmas lights thing, and I really want to see Christmas lights. I just want to have some hot chocolate and go see some Christmas lights. So I decided, I bought tickets to some Christmas lights tonight, and I'm going to surprise my boyfriend with them because I thought it would be cute. I don't know, just girly things, I guess. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm not really getting ready for that. I'm just getting ready because I just miss looking put together. I don't know what makeup palette I should use. I have a lot of makeup, a lot of eyeshadow palettes rather. This one's my favorite one, the Soft Glam by Anastasia. I use this one all the time. Usually I'm not a super, like, I enjoy Christmas, obviously. I'm not a Grinch or a Scrooge or whatever. I love Christmas, but I don't usually do a lot of super festive Christmas stuff. I don't go see Christmas lights every year. I don't make a big deal out of decorating the tree or building gingerbread houses or whatever. I just don't do that. I don't know why, but this year, I think because of the state of everything, a little Christmas cheer is definitely necessary. It's an imperative. It's not an option this year. We have to be cheery for the holidays because what else do we have? That's really sad, but it's true. So that's why I'm trying to be a little more festive this year. Also, I'm doing Vlogmas, and with Vlogmas, I want the videos to be festive and themed, you know? So do it for the vlog, as they say. Usually they say that when they're doing something crazy and not just going to see Christmas lights. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to talk about. It's really hard when you're filming videos for 25 days straight to think of things to talk about. Before this, I always had 1,000 things that I could potentially talk about, because I'm just a chatterbox and I talk all the time. This month has been kind of hard because every day I talk so much. I'm putting out basically a 20-minute video every day of me talking. And I don't know, I always saw YouTubers who said, vlogmas is so hard. You know how privileged that is, first of all, especially if it's their full-time job and they have like 3 million subscribers. That's a very privileged thing to say. But, you know, it is not the easiest to come up if you really want to make good content every single day. It's not the easiest thing to do. Especially, like, if I hadn't pre-filmed those, I think I had 12 videos pre-filmed. If I didn't pre-film those, it would have been a disaster and a half, so I'm thankful that I did that. But it's really fun. I'm enjoying this. I want to do it again next year. I don't want to make a promise that I'm going to do it again next year, but I'm most likely going to be doing it again next year because it has been so much fun for me. And the next week's videos are going to be all super fun, all very Christmassy. I just finished my eyeshadow. I'm going to take this time to talk about YouTube stuff. So I have gotten asked, I've already talked about my YouTube story per se, why I started, all of that stuff, how I decided to do law school content and everything, but I just wanted to talk about logistically how I balance a YouTube channel in law school, how you can have a side hustle and also do law school, because I think a lot of people have the misconception that you can't do more than one thing in law school, and that's just not true. So I wanted to kind of talk about how I balance it, what I do, what I want to do in the future, and all that stuff. So basically, I have done, hold on, let me get this going real quick. I upload fairly consistently. I mean, obviously right now it's been extremely consistently, but even before Vlogmas started, I was uploading twice a week, which I have gotten asked by other law school YouTubers and like people in general how I stay consistent. Does it mean I'm not studying? Does it mean that all I care about is YouTube and I'm not focusing on school? I think that's a big temptation to say, oh, she obviously must not focus on school because she's doing YouTube all the time, and that's understandable. The thing is, with the kind of content I make during the school year, a lot of it's just point and shoot. It really is. It's, you know, I'm studying for 6 hours a day. I'm just gonna pick up my camera for 20 minutes of my day and talk about what I'm doing. All of my content revolves around my study. I don't think it really hinders, and I kind of briefly talked about this in my Q&A when I was discussing whether I thought YouTube was a distraction for me. I don't think it hinders my studies at all. I've never felt like, oh, I have to not study right now because I have to do something for YouTube. So I don't think that. I think the reason I've been able to be so consistent is because I film content that's really easy to film and it's really not that hard to edit. Granted, I wish I could spend more time editing my videos, but typically on a normal week, I don't have time to spend 6-7 hours editing a video, even though I wish I did. But I think the reason I'm able to be so consistent is just because of the style of content. If I was, over the summer, I was making videos, I made videos about predatory law schools, I made videos about T14s, and those videos require research. So I'd research for about a couple of hours probably, and then I would write a script. I would actually script out my videos, because when you're talking about a topic and you want to be extra informative and it's not based off of your own experience, you really should script it out. I was spending more time editing them, and those videos are harder for me to do now, or especially during the school year, they're harder to do just because they require so much more work. That's how I'm able to stay so consistent. That, and I don't do anything else with my time, literally. I don't do anything else. This is really it. And that's probably a lot to do with the pandemic. I think if things were normal and I was hanging out with my law school friends and I was doing all this stuff on a more regular basis, maybe my YouTube would suffer a little bit. But since I'm not, it's just, I really have no excuse to not film what I'm doing and post it. And I also love watching vlogs. That's kind of why I decided to turn my channel more into a vlog style channel. Just because I like watching things that are more fast paced. I love a sit down video every once in a while, but I like the vlog style because I like seeing what people do during a day because I'm really nosy. Let's talk briefly about this revamp that I've hinted at. I've sprinkled in the fact that I might revamp my channel. Now, it's no secret, if a YouTuber tells you they're not trying to grow their channel, they're flat out, they're a liar. They are a liar. If you're telling me you're not trying to grow your YouTube channel at all, then you're lying to me. And I don't buy that at all. If you have a YouTube channel, you are obviously trying to grow it. I'm not saying that doesn't mean you're not doing it for fun. I do my YouTube channel for fun and it's one of my favorite hobbies, but it's not like I'm not trying to grow it. I'm trying to think of how I can grow, and I'm really trying to think of how it's gonna work logistically, because when you put yourself in a niche, like law school, you put yourself in the law school niche, okay? There's a ceiling. There's only so high you can go in the law school niche. Lipsticks and Lattes, she has what, 60,000 followers, and I feel like she's an anomaly. I don't know how she got so many subscribers. I love her content. I watch her videos all the time. But as a strictly law school channel, I think her channel is more lifestyle rather than law school. She doesn't go as in depth about her school experience as a lot of the law school YouTubers I watch, but she's kind of the ceiling for like a law school YouTuber, whatever. I want to grow and kind of go outside my niche a little bit, and I'm trying to think of the best way to do that, because obviously I can't do super fun, goofy content just because I want to be a professional. So any niche I go outside of where I'm at right now has to be a professional niche as well. I try to find the balance between entertaining and informative. I don't like to just come on here and give you a very boring voice and portray the information in the least interesting way possible. I do try to be interesting, but I do also have to be informative. So I've been thinking in the new year about how I could potentially expand outside of the law school niche, still do my law school videos, and also try to grow a little bit, because I'm setting my 2021 goals, obviously, and growing my channel is definitely one of them. So I was thinking, I have a psychology degree, and I've always thought about, I don't want to waste my psychology degree. And I know that sometime in the legal field it might come into play, and that's great, but I really want to make use of it. So I'm thinking of branching out into psychology type videos. I've talked about wanting to do true crime videos, and that is still 100% true. The only issue that I have is that those videos require extensive amounts of research. I think I first mentioned that I wanted to do true crime videos 2 or 3 months ago, and it just doesn't happen because when I sit down to do that research, I need a few hours blocked out, because the last thing I want is to do a true crime video and not give all of the information that I can find, you know? So those are videos I'd like to do. So what I'm thinking for my rebrand in 2021 is that I will be doing psychology videos, hopefully very interesting content, personality disorders, all that kind of stuff. Those are things I really want to do in the new year to maybe branch out a little bit and to just spice up my content. So I will always be doing law school week in my life videos because I know people enjoy them. I enjoy making them. I love documenting this journey that I'm on. But maybe once or twice a month. I don't want to set a specific number because that'll set myself up for failure, because these videos are going to be hopefully very high quality, very produced in comparison to my vlogs. Once or twice a month, I sit down and I discuss a psychology topic, and I do it in a very informative and entertaining way. So that's kind of my plan for where I want to go with my channel. I definitely want to branch out because I love this so much, and this is something where I have felt very grateful. This is my favorite thing that happened in 2020 is my YouTube channel. 100%. It has been so great and I love it so much. I appreciate every single one of you that watches my videos. I truly do. I try to interact with you as much as possible. I respond to all my comments. I appreciate it a lot, and I do want to grow. So that's kind of my plan for my revamp. What other questions do I get about YouTube? I get questions about the camera that I use quite a bit. I actually started including it in the description box in my like FAQ section of what camera I use, because I get asked a decent amount. It's a really great camera. It's a Canon G7X Mark II. It's the go-to vlogging camera. All of the vloggers use it, and it's a great camera. I remember I really didn't want to splurge on it. I talked about this in a recent video, but I didn't want to splurge on it, but I'm so glad that I did, because this little guy comes with me absolutely everywhere. Great quality. The only thing that I would change is the microphone. Sometimes, especially if it's windy, the audio quality absolutely sucks, but I know I can get an attachment for it that would make it better, but I just need to do that. Oh, I wanted to briefly talk about income. Now, everybody wants to know how much people on YouTube make, which I think is really funny. I also was really interested. You really aren't allowed, I don't think, according to YouTube's terms of service, to actually disclose how much you're making on YouTube. I did see a YouTuber who did it, and she has like 200,000 subscribers and she makes like $12,000 a month, which is absolutely insane. But I will say, since I've gotten ads on my videos, it is so nice to have like a little extra income. And I think people aren't really open about that. Ads pay more than you would think. I try not to put too many ads on my videos, but I would say, like, if you're wondering how much a small, like a super small channel like mine makes, like, it's equivalent to if I had a part-time job. A part-time job. Not a full part-time job where you're working 20 hours a week, but a part-time job. That's kind of what the equivalent is. I can't believe it. Whenever I actually got approved to be monetized, I really thought it was gonna be barely anything, pennies, but it's totally not. YouTube ads pay pretty well. It's kind of made me side-eye a lot of the big creators that I watch that have millions of subscribers, because they must be making so much money off of YouTube ads and they're still adding 6 ads in a video when they could still make a ton of money if they just put 2, which is crazy to me. It has kind of opened my eyes a little bit to how much YouTubers make. That's outside of all the sponsorships and stuff they get. It's crazy how much people on this platform make, and it's absolutely insane. I also kind of wanted to briefly talk about that because I feel like not a lot of really small YouTubers talk about YouTube income, but it's not the worst. It's not the worst thing in the world. I honestly thought it was going to be a dime here, a penny here, whatever, and it's definitely not. It's not that. I'm really excited to be taking some of the ad revenue that I get from YouTube and investing it back into my channel, buying Final Cut Pro. I want to buy lighting for my sit down videos. I want to buy an external hard drive. At some point I want to update my computer. Ad revenue is not that great to get me a new computer, but it's still good. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm looking for my eyeliner. Oh, it's still in the box. I kept the box because it has cats on it. But yeah, so that's kind of where my channel is going, where I see it going, all about my revamp. I talked for a really long time. I don't know how much of this is gonna go in the video, but yeah, so I'm gonna finish getting ready right now, and then I will update you guys in a little bit. And then we're going to see Christmas lights tonight, so I'm very excited. It is like 4 hours later now. I haven't updated the vlog in a long time. I'm about to head out, but I fell asleep for a couple hours, which is great because I haven't napped in forever, which is wonderful. Last time I said I was gonna take a nap, I didn't end up napping. I have a hard time actually forcing myself to nap, but this time I did, and I feel way better now. I changed into my comfy clothes because the turtleneck was just not doing it for me. My makeup actually held up pretty nicely for sleeping on it, but you know, I'm in comfy clothes now. Got my fuzzy socks on. I just want some sort of holiday drink, like a hot chocolate or something, and to look at Christmas lights. So yeah, I'll update you guys in a minute. Hi guys! So, this one has no idea where we're going.
Nope, I'm driving, so.
Yeah, but he's driving. Don't you love how that works? I plan the date and then he drives.
Yeah. You're like, we're gonna go down to St. Louis, and by the way, you're driving.
But first, I'm hungry.
What would you like for dinner?
I want to have this discussion on camera so people can see our dinner discussions, because they can get kind of heated, huh? Okay, what do we want to eat for dinner?
Something hot.
You want something hot?
I'm so cold.
I only wanted cold food for dinner. I was gonna get a chicken sandwich but make it cold.
Chicken sandwich, freeze it.
Freeze it. We'll get back to you in a second. This is gonna be a while. This is gonna be a while. This is what takes the longest. This is the biggest decision we have to make in our relationship on the daily. We have a cute date on this wonderful Friday night.
The world's longest light ever.
Well, okay, I meant at Wendy's. My contracts professor would always talk about how much he loved Wendy's, and I always thought Wendy's was super gross, but now I love it. I tried it because of my contracts professor, and now I'm like kind of hooked on Wendy's, which...
Now we're ready to order, right?
Yes, I'm ready to order.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm ready, I think. All right, we have gourmet, state-of-the-art food here. Chicken nuggets, chicken cheeseburger, fries. I got cream of sriracha. I'm so excited. And look at that, the street light gives us some lighting. How wonderful. I'm hungry. Look at this, this is the perfect sized cheeseburger. Right before our wonderful date that you still have no idea what it is.
We're gonna go see Christmas lights, aren't we?
Why? Why did you say that? No, we're not. No, we're not.
Oh, we aren't?
No.
No.
Off camera, he asked like 4 times. So where are we going? What are we doing? And I'm not telling. I'm not relenting.
Is yours good?
We got the same thing.
I know, but mine has the fixins.
Oh, mine also has the fixins. I like Wendy's buns a lot.
Mm-hmm. It's soft.
Uh-huh. The creamy sriracha is really good. That's what I got last time. He's the type of person, he eats all of his food separately. So he'll eat the burger first, then he'll eat the fries, then he'll eat the chicken nuggets. Or whatever.
Chicken nuggets next.
Whatever order, you know what I mean? But I'm the type who I like to pick from everything. It makes me anxious, so you have to commit and finish the whole thing of one thing before you move on. The 4 for $4 is tiny. We're gonna have to stop for second dinner. How many times while we've been dating have we stopped for second dinner? It's been enough that we've lost count, probably. Whenever we finish eating, we'll look at each other for a minute, and then one of us will announce that it wasn't enough food, and then I'll be like, oh, thank God. It didn't fill you up either.
Yeah. I can eat, though.
I can also eat. We could have an eating challenge, and I would probably win. Depending on what the food it is.
Yeah.
What food it is. Anything sweet, I would win.
Mm-hmm.
If it was like pizza, you would win.
If it was ice cream, I'd win.
I could eat more ice cream than you.
In case you get your little baby Halo top. Get something like Ben & Jerry's and then come back to me.
Those are fighting words. We're gonna have to have an ice cream contest. I won't film it, it'll just be something we do on like a Tuesday.
For fun.
Yeah. We're gonna finish our Wendy's. And I'll update you guys.
In a few moments.
Mm-hmm. Guys, we're not in my car, so he doesn't have an aux cord, so for our carpool karaoke, we're left at the mercy of the radio.
I have a Bluetooth thing, but I don't know how to use it.
I got a coffee from Krispy Kreme. I wanted an iced coffee, but they gave me a hot one. But that's okay, because it's actually really good. I still have not unveiled where we're going yet, but it will come within the next 10 minutes or so. But this hot coffee is really good. I'm actually mad impressed. We're only 0.7 miles away.
On Friday night. I'm so glad that you are here.
Thanks.
We're here to talk to you. To listen to you.
Do you
play
just talk
songs
back
of
to the people on the radio?
No, I never do that. Jolly Christmas and the best time of the year. I don't even know the words. I don't know
if there'll be snow.
Okay, Frank Sinatra.
This is Michael Bublé.
Okay, yeah, I know, but you had a little pizzazz to it. Looks like we'll be waiting quite a long time. We gotta do it.
I know we gotta do it.
For the sake of Christmas cheer.
No,
the line is still going. Guys, I didn't even start filming it until just a second ago. We've been doing this for a few minutes.
Why?
Yeah.
To the highway.
Oh my gosh, this is such a long line. We're finally in the line. How do you feel?
We're gonna be here for a real long time.
Yeah, but we get to chat.
It took 5 minutes to drive to the end of this line, and the speed limit was 30, so...
We need some holly, we need some cheer.
Another one of my favorites.
You know, in 8th grade I had an art project, and it was a Christmas themed art project, and we got to name them, and I wanted to name it after the song, but I named it It's Starting to Look a Lot Like Christmas, and I never really forgave myself for that. My teacher was like, why didn't you name it Beginning? And I was like, what? She's like, that's how the song goes.
That's funny.
Yeah. So we're gonna be here for a while, basically, and we're gonna be having so much fun.
Waiting, looking at tail lights, talking. Sipping on your coffee.
Sipping on my coffee, but not because I don't want to have to go to the bathroom again, so I'm gonna have to hold back on that because we have a long way to wait. We've been waiting for 23 minutes and we started moving a little bit faster. Oh well.
At least the radio works, huh?
Eh.
Eh?
At least we have each other's company.
We have company, eh?
Yeah. It would be really bad to do this by yourself. I don't know why you'd do that, but...
That'd be really sad. If you had to do this by yourself, how would you do it?
I would just bring my camera.
You bring your camera?
Yeah, I literally could just wait in this line for 2 hours and just talk to this camera. I just need like 2 camera batteries. Please don't copyright me, Nirvana. Here we go. We have been waiting for an hour now.
We're getting closer.
We're getting closer, but we're having fun. Say that you'll never, 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 never need it. 1 hour and 13 minutes. That wasn't that bad. Look at that horse. He's like, I am so tired of carrying Christmas on my back. This has just turned into a horse spotting. He's coming. Is he coming now?
He'll be coming up on our left. Get ready.
We just keep looking for horses. Oh my gosh, here he comes. Here he comes, right?
Should I roll down the window?
Yeah, roll down the window. Oh my gosh, look, it's a real horse. Hi, Benny. That's definitely not Benny. That's a big horse. I don't know what I was expecting. Are they usually that big? I've definitely seen a horse before.
Horses are huge, man.
I don't know why in my head that's a lot bigger than maybe I'm getting confused with a pony. Walking in a
Mr. Harry
winter
Connick
wonderland.
Jr. to serenade us through.
Why do you know all these things?
Why do you not?
I don't know.
Oh, look, there's a dragon over there.
Are you happy with the surprise?
Yes, this is awesome. I'm very happy.
It's me. Look at him falling out. Oh, that's cute. So I am coming on to end the vlog. We finished the light display. It is around 9:30 now. Did you have fun?
Yeah, I did.
It was actually really fun. We had a good time.
I have fun annoying you. Turn on my brights, turn on my windshield wipers.
He's doing this to bother me. He knows that it bothers me. Why are you doing that? It's sprinkling.
I just need to be able to see. I'm really valuing our lives right now and our safety. So I'm making sure that my wipers are on full, my brights are on so that I can see.
Your brights.
I want to turn them off so I don't blind this guy.
Anyways, on that note, I'm gonna end the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I still haven't edited it at all, and it's 9:30 and I have to get this video up at 8, so it's gonna be a very fun night. Yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you as a subscriber. If you want to enter my giveaway, and I will see you tomorrow at 8 AM for another vlogmas video. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.
Whew. Oh my lord. Keep that in.